I think a very important thing is to distinguish between responsibility and accountability. So in a business, as a business owner, you are accountable to literally everything because it's your business, that's your livelihood. And to the degree that you want to, like the business, the facts of the business don't care, you know, how you're feeling, who you are, what
How
color your
you're
skin is.
working.
Like, this doesn't care. And if you don't like that, you can go to another country where there's less freedom, or like there's an element of like understanding what's a feature and what's a bug. Like that's not a bug, that's a feature of the opportunity, right? But the reality is a lot of people in the painting industry, I think disproportionately versus other industries, there's accidental entrepreneurship. So they had the business and they had that accountability before they had any kind of intent to have that accountability or to they weren't looking to be responsible for different things. Responsibility is like getting stuff actually done, right? Accountability doesn't somebody can be accountable to a number or a result. That doesn't mean they're the person that's going to go do that. uh, so I just think if you're a business owner, you just have to embrace accountability to the results of your business. But that doesn't mean that you need to be the one responsible to do everything, because this is another thing that's funny looking outside of industries. In what other industry does somebody think that they're going to be the best salesperson, the best operator, the best marketer, the best finance person, the best HR? It's like, no, of course not. You're not going to be amazing at all those skills. There's a reality. If you're under 2 million bucks, let's call it, you kind of gotta will your way into a lot of this stuff. So I want to acknowledge that it is what it is. But just, I think you got to be accountable as a business owner. You don't always have to be responsible and beat yourself up that like, oh, why can't I be really good at this? It's like, yeah, maybe that's not your skill set. So I think just as your business grows and um, I don't know, teasing those things out and understand like I can't outsource my accountability for my business. And I think Nate, that's what you're talking about whenever these guys go to vendors and they're like, here, you be accountable. I don't want to be accountable. You can't do that. Like as a business owner, you have to
Right.
maintain this
That's good.
internal degree of accountability. You can outsource responsibility, like do this for me if it's real specific. And I think the business owners that go to these vendors and have results, I think it's because they're internally healthy and they're going to the vendors for the right things.
Yep.
Um, so